I'm going to grab the link for the Discord and then let's talk stock. Grabbing the link, talking some stocks today. Grab this link, share it in the Discord. Thank you guys for joining. What's up, Pete? Yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, 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 yo. How you doing, man? All right, it's in the Discord now. Good morning, good morning. See, I'm excited to see the market play out today. I really want to enter Home Depot. Nvidia's looking good, but they have earnings on Wednesday. Home Depot's got earnings, so I think people are going to play with them on the come up, but also FedEx could be a really good entry this morning too. So what's up, Lynn? Thanks for hanging out. Good morning. So I'm looking at FedEx and I am looking at Home Depot. I don't think, one's going to outweigh the other. I just can't afford to play both. And then I also can't afford to play more than kind of one play at a time because I went so heavy into save. So once Spirit starts to climb and I can get, that money going again, I'll feel more confident. But I could cash out. I was thinking honestly about cashing out some of my longer term stocks. Ones like VU to where I could trade with it and then make some more back before re-entering VU. But we'll see. But I'm excited to watch the market this morning. Good morning, Miguel. Good morning, Austin. Good morning, Crafted Poseidon. Good morning, Gino. What's up, guys? Thanks for hanging out. We're looking at FedEx today. I think we can see them hit 215 throughout this week, so it might not be a bad entry. So it's at 211, and it was at 209. And also Home Depot. I woke up and saw this at 280 this morning. Like I woke up at like 6:30 before I fell back to sleep, and it's already 285.15. Earnings come out tonight or tomorrow morning. Sorry. So Home Depot it could be a good day trade because I don't want to get IV crushed, but I think people are going to run up their price prior to earnings because everyone wants to get in. Who else was talking about it? I think Trading Fraternity was talking about Home Depot having a decent week. So I'm going to go check the Discord, see if anybody got saying last second. So yeah, let's look at SPY too. I love SPY right where it is. It consolidated. Friday was a consolidation day, so we could see SPY break out this week, or it just may consolidate some more, which I'm totally fine with more consolidation. I just entered a swinging. That was the perfect entry. SPY opened where it opened today on Friday. We would have printed money. I was looking at, and the post market was looking good, and then we just underperformed. We had low volume. So that's what end up happening on Friday with SPY. But where it is now is looking good. Mondays have been like a really big open too every week, I feel like. So it's gonna be interesting, but I'll throw this on my Logan Links channel too, because I still have the link for it. Great play today. We'll let the market shake out, and I think Home Depot is going to be a good play. Amazon's already up $33. I heard that they could break out today, that they could break out to 3,200 and something, like 202 or 220 within this week. I don't know, something crazy. But yeah, Amazon's always a good entry, I think, if you will long term. It's hard to lose. They just have expensive premiums, Brian. But yeah. Yep, they're up big. Microsoft's doing good. Apple's at 464.36, so they're still climbing. Still absolutely climbing. After consolidating, they're just a little overextended in my opinion, but I think they're really valued at like 450 right now, and they're 464. But they have consolidated pretty well. They've been consolidating for about this whole month. Like right in that 450s range. So it's never a bad time to enter Apple if you're long term. But yeah, that return of just it's just blowing my mind. I wish I would have held on to mine. But I know a couple of you guys have some Apple calls that you're still holding, and they're probably printing. Facebook's at 262.80. I like them for an entry this week. It sucks that I lost money on them Friday, but I'll still probably give them another shot. But yeah, I'm excited to see FedEx this morning. They could be a really good run-up play. I'd probably pick. Let's see, what are the premium costs? Oh yeah, I'd go August 28th on these guys, or maybe probably in August 28th. Hold them for a couple days. They have earnings for, what would that be? It says September 15th, so we don't have to worry about earnings. If you want to sell your Apple at open, do. But they're really strong. They're really strong. But yeah, securing profits is never a bad idea. And then you could always move that money somewhere else. Everything's looking really strong so far. Even financials aren't really doing too bad. Mine's up. DPST's up 1% right now. So I'm up decent on DPST this morning. Even though Warren Buffett sold out of those. A lot of his financial shares, he moved into gold. Like literally the ticker gold is up 10%. But I guess it's really not super impressive to me. Here's the thing about Buffett too. He's been talking about how much he disliked gold since the 70s up until 2014. He was still like, yo, I don't like gold. And now he's entering gold. So, like, my opinion, what's up, MC? Thanks for hanging out, my man. The thing with gold is I feel like with Buffett too, right? So he was known for his Coca-Cola investments. So now he owns Pepsi and Coca-Cola because Buffett doesn't know, right? He doesn't know exactly what's going to happen. So I think he's just entering gold just to enter it and just diversify more. But you know that 44% of Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio is now Apple. So like he's so all in on Apple. It's almost like his Coca-Cola position. And then he like slashed his PNC holding 50%, but he had so little in it. It's like barely going to affect PNC. Unless people start to sell them off. But still, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, like they're down 0.5% this morning. Like it's not, I don't think it's going to affect them very long term. I think we'll see another little bull run from these banks pretty soon. I think Buffett was just selling them, but he sold the airlines like a week ago. You think Space is going to pop today? I'll keep an eye on them. I have yet to play them. Any ideas about airline stocks? I'm still holding safe. I hope this week's where we hit 18. Yeah, I like airlines. I like Boeing as well. It just sucks that Boeing's literally based off the news. Like people will come out and be like, Boeing missed a deal. They're not going to ship out 100 planes like they said they were. And the stock reacts as if the coronavirus is happening every week. Like a whole nother story. You know what I mean? Like a whole nother horrific incident. So that's the only thing that sucks about Boeing. It's literally a news stock. But I like all the other airlines. I like the airlines this week. The beaten downs. You guys know the second the stimulus goes through and then we get the airline bailout stuff that's been talked about, it's game over. It's literally just going to be like the money printer. You have 8K to play with. What do you think about in the money Coke option or any other deep in the money suggestions? So SPY 2021. My buddy threw 8K into SPY. I can have him send a screenshot of his portfolio. 3 Fridays ago, SPY was 324. He's up $2,000 right now on and it's till 2021, till January 2021. It's a SPY 340 call or 345 or 350. So it's out of the money, but he's already up a ton. So yeah, I like SPY if you're gonna play it just because it's safer. You don't have to get like worried about earnings or anything like that for these stocks. But I like Apple Leaps. Apple's great. And then you want me to look at the Coca-Cola ones. Gotcha. Market's about to open. We'll let things shake out. But thank you guys for all 15 of you here already. Don't forget to leave a like on the live stream. It helps the YouTube algorithm. If you're new, sub to the channel and join the Discord. Just want to say that. Damn, might do that with some airlines. So he played the airlines. He was up. My buddy turned 40K into 90K that 1 week with the airlines. And he sold some of it, but not all of it. And then all of it came like back down to where he started. But isn't that nuts? Like, I don't know. Him and I were making the same plays. That was when my portfolio was up like $7,000 in a week. I don't know if you guys remember that video. And I was just like, oh my gosh, what is happening? Because I made the same plays as him. Look at the pick I put in the Discord to spy what Golden predict. Yeah, I saw that, Brian. I really like that chart. That's honestly what my prediction was. I think SPY is easily 350 by the end of the year. Dude, we think about this. All the small cap stocks are still down 50%. And all the tech stocks are exploding. Financials are still getting hit, and the small caps are still down 50%. Like the airlines, the travel. Oh, that's awesome. Up 265 on Apple. Told you, man, it's a great move. Yeah, so we're going to see what SAVE does, but I'm hoping Spirit rallies. It's going to be an interesting market morning, I think. I think we'll see some interesting come out. We got Home Depot. I'm excited to see where FedEx goes, if it goes up or down. CHL, I'll check out CHL. China Mobile. I don't know much about them. I do not know very much about them. They have a good buy rating. Check their volume because you want to make sure too, and then if their contracts have volume too. Walmart popped. That's awesome. I'll check out TSM in a second. Yeah, CHL. That could be a good move. I like the deltas on it. It just doesn't seem to move very much. But if it does, the theta's low, the deltas look good. FedEx is falling a little. Home Depot's going down. Spirit's falling. Docu rose. SPY's hovering. Amazon's down. DPST's down $2 from open. So I think now we're going to feel the effects of Warren Buffett selling out of bank stocks. Maybe it will just feel it a little bit. I mean, that's always going to happen. Docu is going up. Let me check out TSM. I mean, it is the first 2 minutes of the market, so I wouldn't get too married to an idea yet because we've seen stuff reverse. That's why I always wait till about 9:45 to make a play. Even if I lose money, I'm just managing my risk better. But yeah, Josh, I saw that they are going up. So is Taiwan, semiconductors. They're doing good. They've pretty much been consolidating for it seems like the past month at one spot. But I like them. That's a good entry, I think. TSMC. It's a good entry. But yeah, Facebook, I'll have my eye on them. Apple's already down to 462. Facebook's going up still. Save's getting hurt. Oh man, that's tough. Yeah, Facebook's on the rise. So we'll watch them a little bit, but I would like to make an entry. They're in like good breakout zone, I think. DPST's down, like I said. Docu's up. Home Depot is 285.01. So we'll keep a close eye on them. I'm excited to see FedEx too. I think it'd be fun to ride them up. I think they could break out today. But SPY's looking pretty good. So we'll just let everything kind of work itself out. But I'd like to enter Facebook this morning. It's looking really good. Looking really strong so far. I mean, compared to the other tech, Apple's already down to 461. So, and Facebook's just hanging at 263. So we'll give it a little bit more time. Tesla's exploding. Wow. They're almost up to 1,700 a share. I got my 3 shares I'm really happy with. But wow, that'd be crazy to have played them and still be holding a contract like on Tesla. That's a call. I mean, that'd just be printing right now. Home Depot's on the rise. Just gonna be patient with it. SPY's looking good. SPY's looking good for potential entry, especially if you're day trading. Nails up to $49 a share because the home builders are so bullish today. So bullish today. Yeah, FedEx 210.43. SPY just hit 338, which I think means, yep, Facebook's taking off. That's why. I was like, damn, why did it just take off 8 cents? So Facebook's lifting off a little. Let me check out the options on Facebook because I really like them for a day trade. For me to hop in and out, their 262.50 call is at 505. So it's looking healthy. I think I would hop into, so I would actually be in a decent position if I would have held my calls from Friday. I'd be down a little less, but I can always re-enter, so not too stressed. But I like Facebook where it's at. Apple is down to 461.63, so we'll watch that. Microsoft's doing decent. Home Depot's on the rise. So I'm going to enter Home Depot, but we're going to sell it today because their earnings come out today too, if I can find one that I can afford. Let's see. So the delta's okay on this one, but it's not the best because I want to be able to sell it today. So let me make sure that I have. Okay, let's see here. Pulling back a little, but now it's on the rise again. So I'll let it pull back a little, hang out. But I really want to enter. I just don't want to get FOMO on it and enter too high. But I want to get a decent price as well. So let's continue to watch it. SPY's still hovering. I'm going to sell one of my S&P 500 shares. Perfect. So I freed up a little more capital to trade with this week. Facebook's at 262.88, kind of coming down from that big pattern. That's why I waited a little bit. It's always nice. Tesla's rising like crazy. So there, wow. I'll look at some of their contracts for you guys. So it's Home Depot. Yeah, the earnings are supposed to be good, but I'm going to day trade them because people like to run up stocks before their earnings. What's up? Good morning, Blake. Thanks for hanging out, my man. So people like to run up these stocks before their earnings. So it'll be interesting to watch. See, I kind of want to enter Tesla because a lot of these contracts are up. These deltas are small for dollar movement, but like if I could get in and out and make $40, I would be pretty happy. But at the same time, you know, it's Tesla. You have no idea what's going to happen. What's up, James? Took profits on Walmart, took $40. Love it, craft beside, and that's a great thing to shoot for. Home Depot's lifting off. Jeez, I should have bought on the dip. So I'm gonna enter a Home Depot day trade. What are they doing right now? 286.57. All right, we'll see what the here, I'll enter here. we'll sit and hold. Just entered Home Depot day trade. Won't hold for long. So I put it in my call out. Looks like SPY's doing good. Yeah, you guys are having a great morning. So I'll check Home Depot. I just hope it hasn't reversed on me already. It's kind of hanging out. So good entry point, I think. So we'll see. We'll continue to watch Home Depot. But I think I entered at a pretty solid spot, right at 286. So yeah, I'm excited to watch the stock. DocuS's up to 206.50. Microsoft's down. Tesla's hovering. Facebook's on the rise. So looking good. I just wish I didn't play my spirit so big, man. Yeah, that Tesla candle's crazy, isn't it? Playing Walmart or Target? Yeah, so I'm going to play Target too. The Target run up. I just got to, let me check Target. TGT, baby. When's their earnings? Target's on my watch list this week. So thank you guys for hanging out. Don't forget the like on the live stream helps the algorithm. If you have yet to sub to the channel, that'd be awesome. And then don't forget to join the Discord. But I think a lot of you guys that are here are already all in that little boat. Little yachty little boat. So the earnings are 819. Got it. Okay. Respect. It's a couple days. Couple days. Yeah, Tesla's still climbing. So I'd be up about $20 on Tesla right now if I would have entered when we were talking. I don't know, I'm too nervous, dude. They're not pulling back. It's just nerves. DPST's down today, of course. I mean, I assumed the bank sector or financials getting stomped on. SPY's looking good, pretty healthy. So we'll check them. We'll keep them in check. But yeah, I'm just looking to make like 40 off Home Depot, 40 or 50, entered to get in and out. And then it's just crazy, man. DPST's down. I hope it makes a comeback because it was at 74 last week at the highest point, and now it's 64. I just hope it doesn't roll back into the 50s range. Yeah, Tesla's still climbing. Looking to hop back in on Walmart. Do it. Yeah, Walmart's awesome. Tesla's still climbing up to $1,715 a share. Nuts. That's so nuts. Facebook's kind of figuring itself out. I like where it's consolidating. FedEx is falling, so luckily we didn't enter yet. But that's going to be a later in the day play, I think, for FedEx, for us. So we'll keep a close eye on it. But I think there's a lot of room to run for them. A lot of room to run. Wow, Nail's pushing $50. Nuts. That's where I should have put my money instead of DPST. I love DPST, but Nail's got a 161% return in the last 3 months. 161. So I couldn't imagine, but Nail, once I had all my funds in DPST, Nail was what was Nail around then? Like 30. So I would be closer to doubling my money. But I still like DPST for the long term. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. SPY's looking good. 338.14. Not a bad entry there. Microsoft's hovering. Skew's up pretty good, or Square? Skew. Skew. Yeah, let me check out Square. Oh, yeah, they're in a good spot. That would have been a nice entry this morning. They're great stock. I love the company. They definitely deserve this little run up that they're getting. That's awesome. So yeah, it's an interesting morning, but I'm gonna look for some more trades. I'm still liking Docu looks really good. That thing is ran. It's ran. FedEx is down, Spirit's down. I wonder how the other airlines are doing. Yeah, all the airlines are pretty much down. Wow, it's just crazy, man. With no stimulus news coming out, it really takes a toll on them. So yeah, I'm just excited to stay patient with these plays, stay patient with what you guys see developing, and then it's always some good plays. Spies hanging out at 338.10. We're up almost 0.5% today so far. Yeah, Lena, SQ is looking good. Square is a good move. Good play on that. Good call. Tesla's up to 17. Yeah, so 1717. What was the option I was looking at for this week's expiration that I wanted to trade? It's probably up even more now. Yeah, those things are up good. I'd be up pretty solid if I went with that Tesla call. It's just hard because Tesla reverses or who knows, but it's still strong. So I'm excited to see what all these other guys are playing with in Tesla too. Tech's looking like it's rebounding a little bit. Yeah, nice dip on Facebook. You see a contract. So I like USPS just like I like FedEx. Amazon's good if you play them long term. Yeah, Nvidia's still climbing, isn't it? Nvidia. Yeah, that thing did moon this morning. So that's Shiver Me Timbers. Yeah, dude, Save is going down. It's and I have a lot locked into it, but I'm just gonna manage my risk. But I'm long term. That's why we didn't get an August contract. We got a September one because they'll rise when stimulus stuff goes through. But right now, with them playing their vacation games, it's gonna be hard for us to see. Yeah, but Nvidia was a good move this morning. It's going to be hard for us to know exactly when that goes up. But man, Tesla's up so much right now. I should have entered when it was 1705. I'm just nervous playing Tesla calls. But I should have played it anyway. I'd be up right now a decent amount. I could always sell my shares and enter calls. It's just scary, you know, because Tesla's so like indecisive. You never really know what's going to happen with them. But Home Depot's looking good. They had a little dip back to break even. Docu's at 207 looking good. Tesla's just blowing my mind though. But yeah, hopefully we see them pull back so that it looks, you know, somewhat healthy. Try to debit spread on Tesla. I've yet to do debit spreads. I got to learn about them, but I know that's a way safer way to play them. But yeah, I definitely want to do that. I just have yet to. All right. You said SE had a run. Let me check out SE. Yeah, Nvidia is awesome. They're like the best stock to trade. They're just expensive. See limited, dude, that thing's greeted. Everything's kind of testing their August 5th high. Oh yeah, see limited, holy. Their stock's up huge, and you trade options on them. Dude, I didn't even know that. Well, I'll keep them in mind. Thanks for. Have you ever read? No, I have not. Trading in the Zone. I'm assuming. Here, I'll look it up right now. Trading in the Zone. Yeah, my portfolio's down 1% just because I'm so heavy into DPST, even though everything's mooning. We'll see. I'm trying to read the. Try to get my camera back. There we go. Trading in the Zone. Look that up real quick. Oh, one of the best trading books of all time. I think that's Audible. I gotta finish my business book today, and then I'll purchase that one. Hopefully, I can finish my business book. I got about 3 hours left on it. I know it's like a lot of reading, but yeah, Facebook had a nice little dip. Tesla's falling back. DPST's falling more. SPY's back to 338. FedEx has just been a red candle all day, so still on my watch list, but not move worthy. So we will see. We will see what happens. You can get on YouTube. Oh, you can get it on YouTube. Let's go. Helps with mindset and not second guessing yourself. I think it would help you for sure. I think it would help you for sure. If I get hesitant on a stock, I'm not saying I know a lot under any means. Oh no, dude, I'll read it. For real, I love books. Like books are my favorite thing. Like my favorite thing to do is just read and learn, and there's so much to learn out there. Read and learn, watch the market, entering KNID, any plays by EdgeX. Yeah, it's just crazy with DPST. Hoping the bank stuff comes back, but it's hard when there's a lot of money into tech. The financial sector always gets hurt. It would just be nice to know when to sell, That would be nice. Apple's looking good. It's looking like it's on a little uptrend that it's been on since 940. Facebook's consolidating pretty nicely from what I see. Microsoft's got a pretty green candle. So yeah, I'm excited to watch all these stocks kind of play out for the rest of the day. Down a little bit on Home Depot, but not the end of the world. Entered just a tiny bit too soon. Thought it was their dip. Spirit's down even more. SPY's back to 337.93. DPST's down 5% today. So it's going to be another interesting market day. What is it, 9:53? So yeah, we'll play patient. Play patient. Yeah, Square's looking good. They would have been a really good entry this morning too. C Limited's coming down, which makes sense. I mean, it has such a green candle. Square's still rising, but I like them. Square would have been an awesome entry. That's what I should have entered at the dip. It'd be performing a little better. Little bit better. Realty income. Yeah, Tesla's back down to 17, 18. Facebook's down to 261. See, everything seems to be pulling back right now. My portfolio's getting hit a little bit harder. I got a dividend reinvestment. That's pretty cool. Oh, I got to go turn off one of my dividend reinvestments. That's right. How do I do that? I got to remember. Here we go. View ET, pending dividend, edit dividend reinvestment. We're going to take it off. Oh, I want it on. I just want it off of energy transfer. There we go. Perfect. DPST's down to 6302. Not looking so hot. But yeah, the bank stocks, the financial stuff. August 11th would have been a good entry. As long as they stay above 60, I won't be too upset. Like, I could have put my money somewhere better or something like that. Another debit spread. Yeah, those are awesome. Good morning, bro. I was up 150 this morning, but now I'm only up 25. It's all good. It happens. Stuff pulls back. Stuff pulls back a little bit, so it happens. I mean, Facebook's down. I almost entered them when they were 262, like 262.80. Now they're 261.70. But yeah, it's the market's so interesting, and Tesla's still mooning, so they're a good. I think they're a good entry. Yeah, DPST is down, Jose. We got the financial sector getting hit. I blame. Let's see. Tesla's on fire. Is gonna wait for a pullback, but might just hop in now. Crazy how Tesla's mooning. Yeah, dude, Tesla is just on fire. Tesla is just on fire. Docu's still mooning. Square's mooning. Tesla's still on fire. It's up to 1741. I should have hopped into that. Marquise Corsani. Tell Marquise that he knows what's up. Tell him he came to the right place. Marquise Corsani. Yeah, FedEx dipped crazy. I just took him off my watch list for now. But it could be a good time to enter. I'm trying to figure this out. Let's wait for a little bit more of a rebound from FedEx. Like if they go over 208, but I think it's too early to tell with them. But I'll put them back on. On for my city, I put on for my city. On. On for my city. Ayo, that Walmart call for 81 cents or $81 on the contract. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I put on for my city, on for my, put on for my city, I put on for my city, put on. Yeah, I'm excited to see Tesla pull back a little and then hop in and out of a play there would be pretty cool. HD's looking a little better. Home Depot seemed to have a dip. I was thinking about averaging my cost down, but we will see. There's a lot of good plays across the board right now. Put on. I put on for my city. Crazy how much Tesla's up though. That's so crazy to me. 1745. But yeah, Home Depot's looking a lot better right now. So Dad. Oh, my buddy mentioned me in his story on Instagram. Yeah, we're talking about Home Depot. The ticker's HD if you want to check it out. We just entered a play there. Uh, I'm just going to reply to my buddy real quick. Oh, Lisa, move on. Netflix should have been a good one this morning. Yeah, Netflix was good. Okay, Home Depot's pretty much recovering super well. It hit the dip and then proceeded to jump up. Tesla's still mooning. So that's crazy to see too. Just waiting to see how their calls and contracts and all that sort of react to it, to the movement. Yeah, HD is doing a lot better. At least my contract's doing a little better. Yeah, let me check out Netflix real quick. FedEx is doing a little better, still hanging out. Could be a good entry. Yeah, Netflix did Moon today. It's been consolidating pretty well, which is cool. At least from August 11th till now, it's been doing really well. Yeah, Tesla's on the rise. It's at $1,750, still climbing. Like, look at this movement. We're just gonna watch it. Now it's 1753, down to 51 again. Probably climb again here shortly. Oh, now it's down to 1750. If DPST could not tank, I know, right, Ethan? And now it's 53, back to 50. Yeah, you're scared of FedEx, so Trump wanting to defund the postal service. That's the thing. I'm really curious to see how all that's going to work. That's kind of like how my brain's been working too. I'm like, where can I put my money to where it's like safe from the news? It's just really hard to know. FedEx is tanking, so yeah, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. That'd suck if it lost more funding, because then the stock's inevitably going to go down. SPY's going down. DPST's down even more. Looks like Tesla's pulling back a little bit. Spirit's down. I'm really down today. But we got time, especially on this Home Depot. Home Depot's looking pretty good. Not down too bad. I thought I found the dip, but I bought just a little too early. But it's not that bad. So I think we got time on it. I'm excited to see what Tesla does, though. Like some people are saying, if there's a dip, they'd enter. It's just crazy what their delta and theta does. Do you think Apple will shoot up again? Let me check Apple. Apple's looking good. It's hard for me to say right now because they're already really extended, but they're strong. But we just have to see what SPY does and like the whole tech sector overall over there, and then we can kind of make a play. We can kind of see what we want to do there. But I'm really excited. I'm just gonna watch Tesla the rest of the day. That'd be a cool entry. And then Home Depot is kind of hovering too. So we're getting a few reversals though, but not the end of the world. I mean, Tesla's got to pull back. It can't just run $90 and not do like not dip a little bit, you know. So that's fun to watch. Microsoft's up to 210.72 right now, 73 now. So that would have been a good entry this morning for a quick day trade. Swinging this stuff's just so nuts. I sold out of all my VU shares because I wanted to free up some cash. So I got out and then it started to fall. So that's good. So now I got more trading capital for the week. DPST's down. But yeah, everything's looking all right. I should have just waited to enter Home Depot. And Tesla's coming back, so could have entered them a second ago. Just a lot of capital to put into one trade. But I'm excited to see how they keep moving and what they end up doing. But yeah, Facebook's looking a little tough. They're kind of moving like Microsoft is too. Or not Microsoft, Apple, where it's like you're kind of up in the air with it, not really sure what to do. DraftKings. How do you feel about DraftKings possibly running an options wheel long term? I think it still has plenty upside potential with more states starting to gamble on sports. Let me check out DraftKings. I haven't heard from them in a minute. I like DraftKings. I just think we may need some more sports But I don't know. DraftKings is interesting. I think if you played them long term, that's a great time to get them. Yeah, like right around the $30 to $30, like $30 to $33 range is a really nice spot to get DraftKings. I like them a lot. I never entered them because it's hard to know with stocks when they just first IPO. But I think there's potential for DraftKings to run, like $3, $4 before pulling back again. Because it's been performing so well. I mean, not over the last month, but just in general. It's a pretty solid one. But Tesla's pulling back still. Home Depot's hovering, not really doing too much for me. I think my thoughts on DraftKings MC, just so you have a better idea. That's just kind of the way I feel about it. It might have been a good entry. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell right now with how it's sitting. Put on for my city, put on. Yeah, I'm excited to watch Tesla move. There's always some good times to enter that stock. Home Depot, still hanging on to them for now, but we still got the day. We still got time. We got even another hour of pretty decent trading on these guys. That's the thing. Last week, I remember I thought Tesla was done when it hit a certain price. What was it? When it hit 16. Yeah, when it hit 16.20 and then still went up $30 more. So still risky for me. I'm looking for a good company under $60 to buy 100 shares. DPST, that's pretty much what I'm in. I mean, they're at like $62 right now. But that's one that I think could double your money. Nail's also a good one. You made a play on DraftKings before earning, but I'm not touching them for now, I think. If you were really long-term, I agree. I think it's a great price. Yeah, if you're long-term on them, DraftKings right now, it's a great time to enter. But if you're short-term, it's too hard to tell. Like for me, it's too hard to tell without sports happening. And there we go. DPST's 64 now, so it already dipped. Let's hope it keeps going up. That's what we'd like to see. Berkshire Hathaway's fallen quite a bit. I really wonder why. Maybe gold's tanking today. Let me see what gold's doing. Gold's kind of just going sideways from where it opened. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I almost entered Amazon when it was 3,180. I was just gonna enter for a day trade. Bought nail at 16, then dumped at 20. I know I didn't get into it. I really should have. Facebook's tanking quite a bit. Could be a good time to buy the dip. I like that. Apple's really dipping. That's why Berkshire's falling, because Buffett bought a ton of Apple on Friday and then told everybody over the weekend, and now it's falling. Like, I don't get it. Doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, nail would have been a nice one though, Ethan. I never bought it. I could have bought a ton at $15 a share, and I'd still be holding it because that's just how long-term I am with like my holdings, not my trades. My trades are like a daily, like, let's get in and out, let's move on. Facebook could be a good dip to buy right now though. It's looking good. Tesla's still climbing, so I think they hit their dip and are about to launch again. I don't think they'll launch super far for the rest of the day. They're already up a ton, but it's kind of hard to tell right now. Everything's just kind of going left and right. Nothing. There's a couple stocks with like direct paths, like Cat's 138.98, so that's straight down. But there's a lot of stocks, at least the ones that I've been looking into, that they went up and now they're coming down, like DocU. Square's still looking good. But a Tesla 3 asking price and it just rocketed. Let's go. For September? Nice, dude. Yeah, that's awesome. That's always a good play, especially that far out. You don't have to worry about decay or anything like that. Those are always great entries. But yeah, I'm excited to see if Tesla keeps running or what happens. Because if they keep running, the implied volatility goes up too, which makes the contracts worth even more. So it's really crazy to watch. But yeah, I'm really curious to see if Tesla like continues to shoot off. They opened at and are already $45 a share since then. I mean, I'd prefer to see them continue to go up because I got my shares, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens with them. Home Depot's fallen, so I'm getting hurt. Be a little tough. Yeah, the theta was 0.05. That's not bad at all. That's a great. Should have got into that one with you. That would have been a good play, I think. Yeah, that's awesome. $3,300 call. Community gains. Oh, that was that Tesla debit spread. Yeah, let me continue to watch Home Depot because I got to free up some funds out of there. Still down on it. Wow, they really aren't turning around too much. SPY's fallen. Tesla's hanging out. Facebook's down. Yeah, tech's still selling off, so I'm just going to let that happen. Yeah, that theta on these contracts is nuts. But yeah, Tesla's up big today. I just got a notification for it. The Delta's 03. I should have held on to it. Yeah, the theta's too crazy. It's not worth holding. Even it's much better to just take your losses, or even maybe even if you didn't lose money, but just kind of like eat something. Just like eat a loss to put it somewhere that's safer and gives you more peace of mind. You can lose money, you can make money, but if it's messing with your head, it's not worth it. What was the other? Oh yeah, I was looking at Facebook dip. Well, we'll see what HD does. Home Depot. Curious to see. I thought they would pull back up, but I could always average my costs down. But yeah, SPY's just dipping. SPY's just on a downtrend so far. When to sell the HD call? I'm gonna hold it for now. I'm gonna hold it for now. SPY reversed on us again, just like last Monday, but I think we got some upside with Home Depot coming. But with their earnings tonight, I thought we would see a little bit of a run up. I'm just going to check the IV on these to make sure. Yeah, the IV is not too crazy. But yeah, I was just going to day trade this and it went the other way. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'll keep a close eye on it now that it's at 283.93. But I'm curious to see what it'll do today. I thought we were going to see a bigger run up from them before earnings, like every other stock that I've watched recently this week. That's why I entered the play. But curious to see. But yeah, I'll hold them for a little bit longer, and then if they hit, if I'm down like 40% on them, I'll hit my stop on them. Yeah, Tesla has a notoriously high IV. They're like super scary to options trade, at least my experience from them. Watching people make plays on them and all that. Yeah, we'll let Home Depot, let's see if they find some consolidation down here. But I'll let you guys know if it gets too bad, I can always cut my losses. But I'm feeling good about. You got out of save, Pete? Yeah, to hit your stop. I don't blame you. There's probably better places to put your money for now. I was really banking on the stimulus news. A lot of people were getting to the airlines and then got out. Home Depot's looking better, though. It's already up 50 cents since we've been talking. But we'll see. This would be a really nice dip. I'm just hoping it turns around. Yeah, SPY's just having a harder morning. It was looking good and then went the other way. But HD's looking better. Tesla's looking pretty good. So I wonder if Tesla's going to lift off again. I really feel like they're gonna. It's just hard to tell, you know? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much their high for the day is 1,750. So they're about to break that, I think. But yeah, dude, their IV is so high. Yeah, Kevin, BRKB dropped because Berkshire has almost all their money in Apple, and Apple this morning went down. So that's why they also sold out of some of their banks. So they literally own like half of Apple now. Berkshire has 44% hold in Apple, like 45, but like even crazier. So it's all based on how Apple moves nowadays. But because he cut their shares out of Bank of America. No, he put a lot of money into Bank of America. JP Morgan, he cut out this week. He cut out, I think, a little bit of Coca-Cola, PNC, and another bank. And it was like it was a bigger bank that he was like, nope, not going to put our money there, and moved it all into Apple. He doesn't know, though. I mean, I don't know. I like Buffett, but he doesn't know what he's doing all the time. Even if it seems like he knows what he's doing all the time, he doesn't know. But I like Buffett a lot. He's a smart guy, but he doesn't know exactly what's going to happen all the time. Yeah, Kevin, even Facebook, looking good, but it was here like 10 minutes ago and then proceed. So I'm curious to see, and Apple's still selling off. It might find its little support line from this dip. See, if I would have bought HD, I'd be, oh my gosh, instead of being down, if I would have waited to buy them until now, I'd be in a good spot. But I do be liking them. I'm excited to see Tesla. I really want to see what they do today. It's just fun to watch them. Vu's recovering a little bit, but Spy's up a little bit from what it was. But yeah, I can't believe Nail is pushing $50 a share. That was a home run hitter. Best stock out there. Yeah, and that's the thing. The only thing that I know is that Warren makes a lot of money on selling out puts and calls. Isn't that crazy? Terry does puts and calls too. But yeah, I know. Buying Barrett gold. Dude, he just straight up bought gold. Like it's so random. I swear, because he's talked about. I don't know if you were here earlier when I was talking about. Also, DPSC's back up to 65. So let's go, boys. Buffett was in 2014. There's interviews of him. There's interviews of him from the 70s and 80s saying, "I don't like gold. Why not just buy stocks?" And now he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy gold now." It doesn't make sense. Like he buys Coke and Pepsi because he doesn't know. He has all his money in Apple because it's 120% return because he doesn't know exactly the best move. It's a good time to buy dips on banks. I think so. This is when I would buy them. This is when I would buy them. He's a long-term holder. He makes, yep, plus the money from selling puts and calls. Yeah, I mean, he knows what he's doing. He just doesn't know. Like he's smart. He knows how these things work, but he doesn't know the best place to put your money. But so many Warren Buffett fans are like, he sold out of banks. I'm going to sell all of them. And they get, all uptight about it. And you remember when he sold the airlines? He bought the airlines and sold them a week later to like 2 or 3 weeks later. And then the next week they were all up like from $9 to like 20. He's a smart guy though, nonetheless. He do be a smart guy, that's for sure. He do be a smart guy. He knows what he's doing. Smart guy, super awesome. Love learning from him, but that's the only thing about Buffett. That's why he buys Coke and Pepsi because he doesn't know which one's better. He just buys them. But he's a great guy. I look up to him. Back when I used to work my sales job, I'm trying to read. Are you holding HD? No, I'm day trading HD. So I will alert the Discord on my phone. If Waffet, and he posted something like, "I'm selling this." Yeah, exactly, man. I'm telling you, it's like fanboys. It's the Buffett fanboys. Because that's literally, I had my sales job. If I was not making sales and I was like cleaning up around the nursery, right? I would put my headphones in. And so like if I saw a customer, like my AirPods, I'd have one in my left ear. I always wear my bucket hat, so I'd like cover it. And all I listened to was Buffett talk about why he bought the stocks he bought. Because I was like, this is what I want to do, right? I was like, I like my sales job, but I really, really want to trade stocks and like learn the market and stuff like that and make long-term stuff. So I would sit and listen to him all day at work, just tell me like his life story, what he would buy, when a good time to buy a home is, why you should invest as soon as you can. So that was always just in the back of my mind. Man, I should have bought the Tesla dip. I'd be up like $200 right now from these contracts that I'm looking at. But we'll see. It's just moon and man, Tesla's nuts. Yeah, HD is looking better. Better than it was. That's for sure. Yeah, Tesla, man. Facebook's looking a little better too. Maybe we enter them pretty soon. He'd be like, guys, I'm selling this or something. He could totally manipulate the market by himself. That's the thing with Buffett. I think Tesla's got more running room today. I really do. Man, it's crazy. The Delta's 7 on these contracts. I think we see Tesla run up to like 1780 today. Because people just love the stock. You just gotta be careful because the implied volatility on Tesla is so crazy that and they've been just running that anytime it turns around, you could get crushed like $60, $70 and like a $5 movement. Because the IV and stuff go high when stuff doesn't reverse and vice versa. So we'll see what happens with Tesla. Telsa. Telsa. What a stock, though. Holy crap. It's like I feel silly trading anything else when Tesla's literally right here in my lap. I'm glad I have my 3 shares, though. I just wish most of my portfolio was Tesla. So I love them. You remember in yeah, I think he could buy, yeah, that's what he said. The dollar was deflating, so he's moving into gold. But like, I don't understand that, man. I get because this is how my brain works, right? So let's say we have a pandemic, or not a pandemic. Well, we're in a pandemic. Let's say we have not a pandemic. What was I gonna say? Like Armageddon. I don't know. But like the value, if the dollar becomes worthless, no one's gonna be hoarding gold. I feel like just shiny metals. Like if anything crazy really happened, people are gonna be focused on like food, clothing, not like shiny gold. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But everyone's, they got their own. Everyone. If something really crazy happened, I feel like clothing. Oh, can't believe you sold what your Tesla call. Oh, it's all right. You got all other places to make it back or make more or whatever. There's always places. Yeah, Tesla's awesome. Yeah, they're a mining company. He's like, that's where I want to put my money. He's like, that's it. They're like, sir, this is a mining company. He's like, he's the CEO of Berkshire. He's just sitting there looking at, he sees gold and crypto in one hand, and he's like, mining company, because it's gold is the gold's the ticker. He has no idea. He has Alzheimer's now. No one knows what's going on. Like, Buffett, are you okay? Buffett, are you okay? He's like, what? What'd you say to me? Facebook's coming back. I might make an entry on them. Yeah, the Tesla implied volatility is crazy. On those contracts. HD looking good. Might wait for the Tesla dip. Good job, Kevin. That's probably the move. Yeah, I'm curious to see how they'll move this next run up. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Facebook just does not look amazing to me right now, but we'll see. Tesla's looking crazy. Tesla always just looks crazy. Those calls are just so, because like implied volatility, a dollar movement one way can literally crush you like $20, and a dollar move, and you have to play with like hundreds to get into a Tesla play, right? And if it goes the other way, it's like crushed. And if it goes the good way, you're sitting there like, oh my gosh, what if it reverses a dollar? And you just start to shake. So I'm feeling good about Home Depot though. $17.60 to enter. And if it goes like, because the premiums go crazy when they're getting trade, because the implied volatility is like through the roof. So what do I think about AMD? What do I think about AMD? I like AMD. This is actually a pretty, so if they break past 82.60, I think they could be a cool day trade. But I think they're looking at their support line. So if they hit this and don't really move and fall back to 82.20-ish, that would be a good entry. So they're breaking out. I like AMD a lot. I do like AMD a lot. Yeah, these Tesla calls. Oh my god. Yeah, Theta is just a killer. Theta is an absolute killer. Tesla is just bipolar. The implied volatility is going up, so these contracts are going up even more. Talk about bipolar. All right. All right, HD. Let's check you out. You're kind of hanging out. 285.50. Not bad. Could be better. Not bad. Could be better. But I'm actually really liking it pulling back there. It's right actually where I want it to be now. Looking at the chart, I just bought a little too early, so I paid a little too much. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Joel. Thinking it should go up there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm liking HD. I'm just liking the whole situation. This Tesla implied volatility is nuts. It literally is going, like, watching it go from like 100% to 118%. Just crazy to watch. I'm excited to see what the stock does for the rest of the day, though. Pretty natural if they were to pull back. DPST is at 64.30. Microsoft at 210.38. DocU 207.20. It took a little dip. Now it's back up a little. FedEx is 207.91. So that would be a longer term play if we got into FedEx. Yeah, FedEx is pretty nerve wracking. So got to be careful there. Tesla's taking another little dip, which is super natural, and I'm actually happy that they're doing that. Because if they weren't, I think they could plummet. But I still think people are bullish, and I think we could see Tesla. I got you, Blake. So let me go to a stock. So yeah, HD. So let's go to Home Depot. So you hit trade, right? Trade options. We'll pick, any random week. So you see the contracts will come up, right? So just click any one and then go to on the limit price. See on this screen? I don't know if you guys can see it. The glare is kind of bad. Click underneath limit price. See the green bid and ask. If you click that directly, it pulls up the stats, which are the Greeks and then all the fancy open interest and all that stuff. So that's cool to check out. Really importante if you're going to be trading some options. You really got to know what's going to happen as far as yeah, you got it, Blake. No worries. Just trying to help everyone out. What is happening? My charger's like it'll work, and then sometimes it's like this accessory is not supported. It's like, well, what do you support then? If you don't support my iPhone, what's your purpose, charger? Yeah, so HD kind of hovering at 285.20, perfectly natural. The volume's high. That's why I think we could see a really good return on HD, because that volume is like, they've been traded 1.5 million times today. SPY's back up to where it was this morning. It's looking healthy, like it might just shoot off. So we'll keep watching plays, making plays. I'll call some more stuff out if I like how things are looking. HD, though, I'm just going to hold Home Depot for now. Facebook's still tanking. Tesla's on the moon. Tesla's on its way to the moon. See you guys there. Microsoft's looking good. I think if I was to enter a tech stock, it'd be Microsoft. Although Apple, unless you're playing Apple long term. Okay, so FedEx, that was a dip. Look at that. Look at that. 208.50. We were looking at them at 207.70. So we'd be up nice on them already. So maybe I enter FedEx here pretty shortly. I'm just curious. SPY's being weird. SPY's being weird. Best Buy. Yeah, let me go check them out. BBY. Oh, that's BlackBerry. BB. Best Buy is up on the day. Nice. Oh yeah, it's still climbing. I've yet to see Best Buy get to this. Did you enter again, Miguel? I know you were talking about them. Yeah, volume is kind of a crappy indicator. I agree. Tesla's volume 7 million today. And it's still going to go crazy. Here's the thing. You think Tesla's done for the day? Just when you think it's done for the day, you're like, the volume will just shoot back up. It's so weird. Yeah, I agree with you. The volume is a crappier indicator. But yeah, once Tesla gets their implied volatility back up, these contracts will just shoot off again. It's crazy. DPST's back on the rise. Home Depot's literally sitting still. It looks nice. FedEx 208.87. Man, that did take off on us quick. I just wish I had more funds freed up. I'll try to free some up shortly, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't want to chase, FedEx because it's looking good right now. Although it's looking really good. AMD dropped. Nice entry again on Best Buy. I like that, especially on this little dip. Yeah, that's what I assumed. AMD didn't really break out from this chart that I see. It seemed to have found resistance and then fell. So that's kind of what I was talking about a little bit ago when Joel asked, what do you think about AMD? And it should go up soon if it breaks that resistance line. But it seems to be hovering between 82.10. But if it breaks it, it should go up. So that's what Joel and I we agreed on that. And I'm glad that she did. Oh, actually, Joel's Joel can be a guy's or a girl's name. We got Joel Olstein, and then I know there's a lot of Joel is actually more of a guy's name or a girl. Like I can't really tell from people that I know, like Joel Olstein, but I know a lot of Joels who are girls too. It's like one of those really cool names that can be a guy's name or a girl's name. But Joel is, I think it says. I think, okay, that's what it is. Joel is more commonly used, okay, for guys than girls. Cool. Yeah, Tesla's crazy. Crazy, crazy stock. Can I get in it? Crazy to watch these contracts move on the big boy stocks. Someone pull in? No, someone crossing the street. Microsoft. Let me go check them out. On my watch list. Yeah, they shot off. It's weird because they're at their highest point, so just be careful if you enter. You can definitely enter. I think they'll cross to 11 today, but I don't know how much further they'll go. So if the delta's worth the risk for you or whatever you sell, wow, nails up to $50 a share. I saw these guys at 11 and never hopped in. That would have been awesome. Would have been so awesome to be in on that. But you never know. I mean, put a lot of my money in DPST, and that looks like it'll pay off pretty well. So we will see. Yeah, so Microsoft, yeah, 210.99, looking pretty healthy. Home Depot's looking good. Hoping that breaks 286 for us. That would look awesome. FedEx is pulling back a little. SPY's looking pretty healthy. So I'll keep an eye on SPY because I really like the SPY calls. Let me see what this delta is. 51 on this guy, but if I buy it more in the money, the delta is 58. But I still think the other one's a better deal. It's harder because you're playing, when you play SPY, you play it long term. Yeah, there's Microsoft mooning. So Crafted, if you got in, congrats, man. That's awesome. I gotta plug in my charger. Plug it into here so I can charge my phone and my laptop. So we just did pretty good today so far, I think. DPST's back on the rise. SPY's mooning. Solid round at a potential entry. Today's the 17th. You didn't? Yeah, I don't blame you for not wanting to chase it. I do not blame you. It's a scary one because Microsoft moves, but it's not like it moves and it's a really solid one. But it's just scary because their volume is lower, especially since they're a stock, not stock, sorry. Well, they are a stock, but because they're a tech stock and the tech ones are just, you never really know. Yeah, chasing them, not the best. But we'll see what happens. SPY's looking good. Yeah, so HD, Home Depot's looking good, pulling back a little bit. Yeah, so I'm curious. I'm gonna watch SPY for a little bit. Might make an entry for a quick day trade. John Deere's looking good, pretty healthy. Tesla pulled back a bit. Facebook's looking a little better. Yeah, HD's looking good. It's just the contract. Yeah, SPY's looking so weird, right? Like it's like I want to make an entry, but I can't tell like where it's at, what it's gonna do. So I'm right there with you. I'll look at some of the contracts. Yeah, the premiums are looking great. That's what I was thinking. I was like, these premiums look awesome. It's just like it's hard to know when's the best time to get in or yeah, everything is weird. Amazon's looking a little better though. Found its dip. But yeah, it all really comes down to how Apple performs here too. So I'm curious to watch Spy perform. All I'm still down on it, even though I'm close to like where the price that I bought it was. I just got the implied volatility was higher. That's why I should have just waited 30 more minutes. I'd be up like $100, but instead I'm down a little bit on it. I bought some CVAC. I remember you saying that, Miguel. Some CVAC. Oh, when they IPO'd? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yeah, you're up big. You are up big on that. They're up 32% today. Good call, Miguel. It's all real. That's a great play. Great call. SPY's at 221 right now. Looking for a potential entry on them. But Apple is still kind of falling. So it's hard to know when the best time to get in and out of these little, like even Microsoft pulled back a little. Nails up 6% today. It's just crazy. Where the HD kind of hovering, but I'm liking the overall pattern. What's Spirit doing? Spirit's just hanging out way low. Yeah, SPY's probably crashed by now. Not crash. You guys know what I mean. Probably down. So I'm making it here. I actually really like SPY here. But I kind of want to wait it out too. Because I want Apple. See, Apple's at the lowest point it's right now. So I think now would be a good time to enter SPY. But if Apple falls through the support, if it falls like 20 more cents and falls through the support, we could see a problem. Yeah, I'm still holding HDO and I'm down $30, which could probably be 40 by now because they move so fast. I'm looking at Apple because I think if Apple breaks the support at 457.30, it could be tough. But yeah, but SPY could get strong again. So I was thinking about entering SPY right now. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna grab a contract. So I just grabbed a contract at 211 for SPY, 338 called a day trade. So we'll see. Maybe I made the right move. Maybe I didn't. Maybe SPY. I think I'm down $3 already, but I'm feeling pretty confident. Okay, it's back to 211. So let's ride it up and try to get some gains on it. The HD. Okay, I'm down 50 now. It pulled back a couple cents. Premiums are going up for SPY. Yeah, SPY's about to go below 30. Ugh. About to put on GoPro. Yeah, SPY's, that candle is what I'm really curious about on this call. So that's why I wanted to hop in. Because I like where Facebook's at. I like where Apple's at. And I think they have some room to return. Tesla did kind of start to fall. Pulled back a little bit. Microsoft's hanging out. But yeah, SPY hanging out at 337.82. Down $2 on that contract. FedEx is just hanging. So yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on everything. What expectation did you do with or expiration? I did 338 call, expires this Friday. My plan is to day trade it because I think SPY's strong and it's close to where it hit resist or support earlier. So I thought I'll hop in now because if Apple spins around, I can make a quick $30, $40 and then move on for the day. But it is still dropping a little bit, down $4 on it. So that's my plan. My plan with it. EXP. I'm doing a call out to the Discord. Tesla does not know what a Head and Shoulders is. NVIDIA crushed it. Hey. No one can stop Tesla. NVIDIA, let me check out NVIDIA right now. NVIDIA. Oh my gosh, what a move. I should have put my money there when I saw them at 485. They're up $5 more. NVIDIA through the roof. My goodness. NVIDIA. Thank you guys for hanging out. I've just been looking at stocks like really intensively. That's why I haven't been talking a lot. Thank you guys for hanging out, though. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new, don't forget to sub, join the Discord. I try my best to make decent call outs. And today we had, I entered Home Depot a little early. So I'm still down on it, but we're all good. We got SPY. My spirit calls have been a little tough, but I think Apple reverses here. So yeah, I'm really curious. But yeah, NVIDIA is just, geez. Hey Logan, how are you? I don't have a day trade, but I was thinking a put on JP Morgan. Are you going to do a put? What's your reason behind it? Because I think banks are going to be strong, but if it's sold out of JP Morgan. But it's totally up to you. I think they're going to consolidate right around here. But yeah, it's totally up to you if you want to place a put on JP Morgan. Could be a good move. I know a lot of people are bullish on bank or bearish on banks, which is totally fine. I'm bullish on them. But I mean, today I was wrong. So I could see you guys making some good moves. Playing some puts, because even I have DPST and I'm down 4%, and that's a bank bull. So that's mainly why I'm just bullish on them. I like the financial sector. It has been getting hit a little bit, and Buffett he sold out a couple of shares, or like a lot of his shares out of his bank stocks. So I'm curious to see what'll happen. Yeah, what's up, Armin? Thanks for hanging out, man, for real. But yeah, I mean, not a bad move. If you want to swing it, that's totally cool. I mean, the big banks could be really good to swing puts on because the banks, mine are regional banks, so like JP Morgan and all that doesn't really affect me. But what does is like PNC and First Merchant, stuff like that. But we're already sitting good on our SPY call. For every contract you have, should be up $3 right now. So that's some good news. Venom. Chatting with him. HD's looking good. SPY's on the rise. Yep. That was a good call out, I think, getting in at 211. Yeah, I'm having a great day, Armin. Hope you're having a great day. I definitely I'm in support of your put play. I really am. I think that's a good move. On big banks, I'm just bullish on banks overall. My old files. But yeah, I'm gonna stream for about 15 more minutes and then call it a day there. I got a video I want to shoot for you guys. Home Depot's looking pretty good. We should be making money on them later, right? That's what I'm hoping. SPY's looking good though. It's pretty close to 338. Glad I hopped in when I did. So it's gonna be fun to watch SPY move around. I'm hoping to get like a $20 return. But I may enter more contracts if it gets bullish and get up to 4 of them, and then I'll be looking for like $80 between everything. And once I hit 80, then I'll cash out and move on from there. Good morning, though. I'm feeling great. The weather's nice. I can't wait to hang outside today, walk around, get some things done around here. Man, if I would have bought the dip on Home Depot, I'd be up $150 right now. But I bought it early in the day, and it got tough on me. I mean, I'm back to break even, but I was sitting with it down 145. Like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? But Apple's looking better. I like where it's at. Microsoft's looking pretty good. Turned around on us pretty quickly. It's a good little entry spot, I think, if you want to play a Microsoft. I just bought it a little too high. FedEx is through the roof now. Forgot to enter, but we entered SPY instead, playing it a little safer for now. Bottom a little dip. SPY's at 219. I still like Home Depot where it's at. I'm down $10. I'm right at pretty much at break even. Thank you guys for hanging out, though. I really appreciate all the support, all the Discord support. It's awesome. The videos, just trying to help you guys make some plays. I do need to get my OBS software going, though, so I can pull up charts and stuff. I think it'd make it a little more interesting. But yes, we're loving Home Depot. We are back. We're in the profit zone now. Let's hope it keeps going. SPY's up. So we're having a great day so far. SPY's up to 222. So I'm digging it. Facebook or Apple's looking good. How's Facebook looking? Facebook's looking okay. Could be better. DPST's looking a little tough right now. Home Depot through the nail. 51.31. But yeah, nails looking good today. Cat's down a little bit, but everything else is up pretty good. HD's still climbing. Yeah, so this is such an interesting day of plays. Hope people don't become hesitant. That's the thing I think about too. Like, I hope they don't become hesitant, even though they should know that this is the strongest the market's been, right? Tech is way stronger than it's ever been. A lot of stocks are returning, if not breaking through their all-time highs, and the small caps are still down 50%. It's looking good to me. Looking good to me. Yeah, exactly. See, Blake, that's how my brain works. It's like, come on, guys. Trying to teach people out here that even though we're getting to all-time highs, so many stocks have broken their all-time highs and they're just like, yo, we're going to keep going. See you guys up the top. And they just keep going. Home Depot's strong today. FedEx is getting strong. Buying the dip would have been nice. VU's strong again. DocuU's looking decent. We got about 10 minutes left on the stream. I'm just making the call outs that I've made. I'm glad to be up on Home Depot. Yeah, the Microsoft dip. Yeah, the hesitation. Yeah, Microsoft crafted Poseidon. Yep, HD finally in the green. That's great news. SPY's looking good or better. Stuff's just kind of hanging out, so I think we're gonna get that midday hangout feel. I do like HD up there. They got earnings tomorrow, so I'm gonna watch it for a run. I'm so down on Apple. Oh yeah. Yep, Apple's Dragon Spy too, Lynn. I agree. Damn, Brian, that sucks too, because I remember you talking about if you're gonna sell it this morning. It's all right, we got time. I think Apple will come back up, especially if you have it till Friday. I think we got a good day coming tomorrow. I know SPY was supposed to pass their all-time high already, and we just got the tech sector saying, sorry, guys. So we might see a little SPY pullback, but overall, the whole chart and everything looks strong. I think we entered at a good time. The beat and downs are climbing. Nails up to 51.22. Crazy day trades. Crazy day of trading. Go to my dad's Roth, see if I can find anything. Yeah. I'm live streaming. I could do it on my phone. I'll just do it when I hop off. Trying to find my dad some good plays. What do you guys think? Should I buy some cat? My dad's Roth. Thinking about getting Caterpillar, but also some more AT&T for him. I like where AT&T is right now. Anytime it's under $30, it's a great time to buy AT&T, I think, with 5G rolling out. But that's just my opinion. HD's looking a little better. SPY's probably going to pull back a little bit, but if not, I think we shoot this thing to the moon today. And we'll hop out later. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, nail is up. Save's growing a little bit, but I'm still getting hurt on that contract. Still getting hurt on it. I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. I got 5. We remember with save. Yep. That's my whole opinion on it too. We got it till September, so I'm just gonna ride it out, ride the wave. I'm liking Home Depot though. SPY's looking good. Home Depot's looking good. If DPST would just pick itself up, we'd be in the positives today. Blake. Yeah, I won't. Yeah, I actually got copyright claimed on my last, not strike. Strike is where they like take action to your account, but copyright claimed on my live stream for playing music out loud. So I got to be careful with that. Totally forgot about that. That's how the internet works. Can't believe that. The Depot of Home Goods is looking good. I'm not gonna sing it. I'm not gonna sing it. Yeah. Yeah, Home Depot is looking really good. I'm pretty happy with its current position. SPY's looking good right here at 338.18. We're sitting, so what we got at 211 is now worth 223. So I hope you guys hopped in. So we bought the dip there. Right at the dip, I think it dropped like $2 more. Dude, the second Apple picks up, guys, SPY's going through the roof. So yeah, FedEx is dipping too. So that's a big one. So yeah, that'd be a good entry point. I just don't have the funds because I have it in SPY and HD right now. Are all my and Spirit. So yeah, SPY's looking good. I like it. And then the second the Apple and Facebook pull themselves up a little bit, I think these SPY contracts will be into the 230s range. And then if you guys want to take profits there at 10%, wouldn't be a bad move. But we will see how the rest of the day kind of shakes out. Especially with HD. I'm curious to see what Home Depot does. I think they'll break 288 today. It might just take some time. A little consolidation maybe. They got to make a little bit more of a run. But I hope you guys have learned a lot today. I'm going to hop off, start my morning. I've still yet to eat anything. Financial's still struggling. Bank of America expires Friday. That's tough. Play Bank of America long term and you'll be good. But damn, Friday, that's just tough. Just a tough one. But I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be live streaming. I'll be popping in and out of the Discord. Thank you guys for the 18 viewers. Blake, we'll get your money back. Don't worry. We played long-term Bank of America. Long-term financials. Like, I think by the end of the year, financials are in a good spot. Or the stimulus comes through, financials, rocket ship. That's my whole opinion goal. But SPY is looking good from your guys' entry. Home Depot is finally in the profit zone. We did good today. I think we did really good. Had a good day with Tesla too. So let's watch Apple, see if it lifts off for us. But thank you guys. Don't forget to sub to the channel, hit the Discord link, hit the like button on all the stuff. We've been growing at an crazy, crazy rate. Home Depot, that chart's amazing. You guys made money off Square. I didn't put it in my call out because I didn't make a play, but I think Square looks really good for everyone who got in and out. So good moves on that today, and Square's still climbing. Still climbing. That's nuts. That's such a crazy, crazy day for them. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys very soon. Yeah, no problem, Blake. You got it. We got time, man. We got time. Don't worry about it. All right, see you guys.